Hey piano players, I'm Milo. If you are a self-taught pianist, you might be doing at least one of these big mistakes that's slowing down your progress. And the good news, once you notice them, you can easily fix and improve your progress at least 10 times faster. Let's jump in. Mistake number 4. Posture. Picture yourself watching TV like this. Seems comfortable, but I guarantee you can't spend more than 10 minutes in this position. And the same thing applies to the piano. If you are in bad position for your hands or for your body, the results are play badly and play for less time than you could. And to fix that for your body, sit towards the front half of the bench, and then you can use your legs as levers to hit all the keys. For the distance, stretch your arms until your bottom of your fingers hit the bottom of the keys, and then release. About the height, your arm should be almost like a 90 degrees, like this angle over here, and then you're good to play. And for your hands, play pretending you have a small ball inside of it, not like this or even like this. Mistake number 3 is play the things you've learned just in one octave. And by the way, if you're looking for a piano course, especially for beginners, I'll leave the link of my course in the description down below. Back to the lesson, the piano keys are distributed in groups. That means you always have 2 black keys, 3 black keys, 2 black keys, 3 black keys, 2, 3, 2, 3, and so on. That being said, everything you play over here, the notes C, D, E, F, G, A, B, are exactly the same over here, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and so on. And because of that, take advantage of this and play the things you already know in different octaves. You'll notice a huge improvement in your sound almost immediately. For example, let's say you're playing this chord pattern. You can play exactly the same thing, but just change the octaves for the melodies. For example, it's exactly the same notes, the same thing, but the first time I played the melody over here, and for the second one, I played the melody over here. Always thinking your piano horizontally. The same thing you play here, you can play here, 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 and so on. Mistake number 2, wasting time just playing. This is a big one. I know it's contradictory, but just playing doesn't mean you are improving yourself. Let's make an analogy over here. Let's say you always use the same recipe to bake a cake. And this cake, my friends, tastes horrible. And what can you do to improve this cake? Change the recipe and your methods. The same thing happens with the piano. If you do the same things over and over again, you won't get different results. For this reason, use this routine to spend your time on the piano with quality instead of just playing without getting real results. 20% of your time we spend doing exercise that will improve your hands coordination. For example, other 20% spent learning something new about music harmony, theory, and so on. And then use 50% of your time to learn and improve songs. And then the 10 left percent, it's free. Number 1, musical anxiety. After more than 2 decades teaching piano and keyboard, it's the most dangerous thing that could happen with students. Music anxiety. Because it makes you feel a lack of talent, makes you not motivated, basically makes you want to quit. This musical anxiety thing, it's 100 times worse than play with both hands, learn scales, exercises, and everything related with music. So really pay attention to this. And how can we do to avoid this musical anxiety? First, do not rush things. Learning an instrument, or actually anything in our lifetime, requires time and dedication. When you learn music, you are also learning a new language. Making a knowledge over here, you don't start learning French today and become 100% fluent in French tomorrow. The same thing with music. That being said, enjoy the process. Have fun, enjoy to learn. Second, do not compare yourself. I know it's really hard to do that, but every single person learns in a different way. Some people do better just playing songs, others just playing scales, learning music theory, and so on. But what really matters is consistency and patience. Once you've acquired these 2 qualities, no one can hold you back. And you will achieve this by just stay focused on your own journey, avoiding these common pitfalls and compare yourself. Third, and the most important one, have fun. Make sure you're having a great time, because in the end of the day, it's the most important dose of motivation that you need. And talking about fun, you need to learn really cool songs to play on the piano. To do that, just click on this video up here. So, thank you for watching, and I see you in the next tutorial. Ciao!